Welcome back to World in Conflict, Liberty Lost, Mission 15, New York.
Yeah. Did I wake you, Captain Webb?
Colonel Sawyer?
How are you, James?
Wide awake, sir. What's up?
How's your knee these days?
Still a bit stiff, sir, but nothing I can't handle.
So, you're fit for combat duty?
Damn straight, sir.
The folks at the medical review don't know their asses from their elbows.
I heard they made you a ranger school instructor.
I've asked for a transfer to a combat unit, but
They refused me twice.
Good thing I outranked them. I'm gonna be needing a new company commander. You up for it?
I'm all yours, sir. Just itching to get into this damn fight and do some good.
Then pack your gear and meet me at Fort Bragg in 4 days. I'll arrange the transfer.
Roger that, Colonel. And thank you.
Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Now get back to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Just as the plans we found indicated, the Russians hit our naval yards at Little Creek in Norfolk a few days later. But they had to do it with a reduced number of subs, and since our people had been warned, the attacks didn't cause much damage. Of course, we didn't know back then that they were going to invade Seattle a week later. No, back then it felt like we had succeeded, and it was time for us to go back home on leave. We'd been fighting continuously for weeks on end with little to no sleep, and most of us were at the end of our ropes. Bannon didn't talk much on the flight back. There were rumors that he was responsible for the deaths of several Russian civilians, and the colonel was having him transferred out. But nothing was confirmed until we were approaching New York, where several Ranger chalks had just been lost in fierce fighting against an incursion of Spetsnaz commandos.
Listen up, there's been a change of plan. Spetsnaz commandos have staged an attack in New York. They've captured a lot of gear and a bunch of VIP hostages. We're going in to rescue them.
How are we going to...
Not you, Captain. You'll be in support during this mission. And then I'm having you transferred out of the battalion.
But sir,
I just don't know where to send you. Preferably somewhere far away as possible. Parker, I got your request for leave to visit your family in Seattle. Think Bannon would like it up there? I'm sure I can find a supply depot that needs a desk jockey.
Sir...
Now get ready. We'll be landing in 10 minutes.
Parker, you're up against at least 2 companies worth of Spetsnaz commandos, and they've taken over Ellis, Liberty, and Governor's Islands. They've also captured a lot of our equipment, so you'll be facing U.S.-marked vehicles. The vehicle crews are being held hostage together with some VIP dignitaries on Ellis. Getting them out is one of your top priorities. You'll work with units from the Army Rangers as they retake the islands. They're commanded by Captain Vance. We saw action together on Grenada, and he's a good man.
This is Captain Vance. Glad to have you with us, Lieutenant. We lost several chalks in the first assault attempt. This time, with your air support and my Rangers, we'll show those Russians the true meaning of war. First of all, we need to establish a base of operations on Ellis and get those hostages out of there.
Is that clear, Parker? Captain Vance will handle the fighting on the ground, and you will back him up from the air.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Parker, cover our backs while we take care of those AA positions.
Parker, we can't bring in any reinforcements until Ellis has been completely secured. Be careful. Eagle 6 out.
This is Vance. We have enemy contact. Light them up.
Okay then.
You lost a unit.
Parker, they're using our own captured launchers against us. Locate and destroy them before they become a problem. But watch out for AA defense.
Okay. They should be fine. I'm gonna go deal with those MLRS.
If I lose any more men, I'll have to abort the mission. Parker, where are you at? Get your choppers over to my paws and pump some rockets into those Spetsnaz sons of bitches. Vance to Parker, we've cleared the area. All right, we've secured the position and the prisoners have been freed. The choppers will be bringing them out soon.
Well done, Captain. Secure the entire island so we can start sending in reinforcements.
Hoo-ah, Colonel. You with us, Parker? Let's hit them while they're down.
Good then.
Roger. Roger that. Destination received. Heavy gunship. Fly to the top. Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Roger, Wilco. Heavy gunship. Gun lost. Target confirmed. Yes, sir. Attacking. Wilco. Will do. Move it. Took out the vehicle. Ready with a pistol. Attack. Target lock, sir. Attacking as ordered. Apache is moving. Attacking as ordered. Target sighted. Engaging.
This is Eagle 6. All prisoners have been accounted for and sent on to the mainland. Good job, people. Carry on.
Flying low to the coordinates. Tag Buster headed out. Yes, sir.
They should be fine.
Apache is moving, maintaining cruise speed. Correcting heading, sir. Correcting heading, sir. Target confirmed. They'll fire away, sir.
Well done, Parker. Now get back to your main objective.
Tag Buster headed out. Maintaining cruise speed. Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Target sighted. Engaging. Attacking as ordered. Heavy gunship.
We've secured the north end and my men are digging fighting positions.
Confirm the kill visually. Apache initiated kill visually. Correcting heading, sir. Roger that.
All right, that should be enough.
Buster headed out. Roger, Wilco.
Okay then. They may have
Vance
taken
here.
some damage,
Ellis
but
Island has been cleared of the enemy. You can start sending reinforcements.
Roger that, Captain. Excellent job so far. And that goes for you too, Parker. Bannon, I'm leaving Ellis Island to you. Set up a forward area rearm and refuel point for Parker to use. He's going to need the support.
Yes, sir. Parker, we have to establish a beachhead on Governor's Island. My men will move in and set up a perimeter. Then we'll advance inland and smoke out those Russians. Tell your chopper jocks to stay close, and we'll do just fine. According to the prisoners we rescued, the southern tip is clear of anti-air defenses. Our soldiers manning the guns managed to destroy them before they fell into enemy hands. My kind of people.
Eagle 6 here. Time is becoming an issue. If we don't stop them, the Russians will be able to use the Harpoon launchers to cause serious damage to our naval yards in the area.
Understood, Colonel. But if we rush into this, we're gonna be slaughtered like the men before us.
We don't want that to happen, Captain. Carry on. Parker, we don't have an endless supply of choppers. Take good care of those you have.
Apache is moving below the tree line. Correcting heading, sir.
Okay, then.
Parker, don't forget to repair and rearm at Ellis. Bannon should have that FARP up and running by now.
Maintaining cruise speed. Maintaining cruise speed. Roger, Wilco.
Let's do this then.
Yes, sir. Flying there now. Heading on ship. Roger that. Destination received.
Vance here. My Rangers have landed on Governor's Island, moving on to secure a beachhead.
Let's go help him. So we got Cobras, or Super Cobras maybe.
Heading on ship. Flying. Yes, sir. Roger that. Roger. Target is locked. Fire. Taking the target. Locking all weapons on target. Flying to the destination. Attacking the target. Acknowledged. Formation held on the target.
Those are heavy tanks.
My men are under heavy fire! Cover them, Parker!
Engaging.
Parker, go to Ellis if you need to make field repairs. Bannon should have set up shop there by now.
Head there now. Heading jump. Waiting fly pad. Any orders, sir?
Damn it, Parker! Where the hell is that air support? I'm losing a lot of people!
Flyby attack.
And you'll be losing a lot of people, even so.
Chopper, Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Heading jump. Waiting fly pad. Aviators here. Attacking. Yes, sir. Attacking. Maintaining cruise speed. Yes, sir. Chopper waiting. Apache set. Ready. Target sighted. Aviators here. Tank kill. Roger, Wilco. Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Flying there to target lock, sir. Heavy chopper. My target sighted. Engaging. Yes, sir. Chopper awaiting orders. Already. Target locked, sir. We're ready in the air. Target confirmed.
Unit killed.
Flying over the orders,
Damn.
sir. That's your fight there. Got orders? Patching on ship here, sir. Target confirmed. Fire sight. Setting up a flyby attack. No, sir. Attack is ordered. Formation held. So far, all good. We need orders, sir. Have a gunship. Got a lock.
We're in control of the area. Keep those Russians off of us until we've got some sandbags in place, Parker.
Affirmative, sir. Tank kill. Ready for the job. Aviators here. Roger, Wilco.
Well, that's one helicopter down.
Target right on. Roger that. Destination received. Tank lost ahead. Roger that. Destination received. Yes, sir. A target coming in. On highway, sir. Yes, sir. Tracking into heading, sir. Formation held on the top. Yes, sir. Setting up a flyby attack. Target sighted. Engaging.
Roger that. Nice man is in the pipe. Armed and ready.
Roger, Wilco.
Don't forget to repair your choppers at Ellis Island, Lieutenant. Give Bannon something to do.
Alright, we're holding.
Locking all weapons on target, sir. Target confirmed. How far away? Apache 7 on attack. Flying to the destination. Ready to lock on attack. Target is locked. Fire attacks will do.
Alright, just a bit more time.
Apache is moving below the tree line.
Hooah! Vance here. The beachhead has been secured. We can start bringing in more troops.
Understood, Captain. Reinforcements are on the way.
Roger, Wilco. Correcting heading, sir.
Okay, now we'll take care of those Harpoon launchers. I'll start moving my men north. Stay close, Parker. Take out as many launchers as you can. And watch out for any AA batteries.
Bannon, I want you to airlift a repair vehicle to Governor's Island.
Will do, Colonel.
Canadian correcting heading, sir. Yes, sir. Roger, Wilco.
One launcher history. Hooah, Parker, kicking butt and taking names. There's another launcher down.
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled. Parker, we now have a repair vehicle stationed on Governor's Island. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
Alright, let's get the kills. Alright, we were doing pretty well. Okay.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods.
Apache, roger. Target lock, sir. Setting up for flyby attack. Apache initiating flyby attack. Wilco, locking out. Flying low to the coordinates.
Let's see what those cluster bombs do.
Hooah! Another Harpoon launcher has been put out of business. How many vehicles did we have stationed here? This is insane! They must have planned to defend against the whole Red Army. The Russians are having a field day with our stuff.
We'll defeat them all the same, Captain.
They were oversupplied and undermanned here. It sure is making our job a lot harder.
Very true, but this is the situation and we have to deal with it, no matter how hard it is.
Alright, gonna save some points.
Fly to the destination.
Way to go, Captain. Another launcher down and we're putting the fear of God in those Spetsnaz bastards.
Maintaining cruise speed. Apache gunship is affirmative. Launch and hammer ready in the air. Target confirmed. How far away? Roger. Chopper here. Target is locked. Fire. Flying low to the coordinate. Flying to the destination. Attack speed achieved.
Alright, pull them back.
Destination received. Apache is moving. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Correcting heading, sir. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Target on Roger. Target confirmed. Launch and hammer. Maintaining cruise speed. Target
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Apache, hostiles are engaged. Hostile in the destination. Flying low to the coordinates.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
AA fire. Enemy gunship moving in position. Flying cruiser. Get that AA unit. We're gonna sniff the ground.
Alright, let's pull back.
Roger that.
How are we doing, Captain?
Tank killer ready for maintaining.
Think he needs some help.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb in. Hooah! Another Harpoon launcher has been put out of business.
Correcting heading, sir.
Alright, we got 3 more.
Tank killer
One of them
ready for the job.
is absolutely going to be a problem.
Maintaining cruise speed. Apache is correcting heading, roger. Target lock, sir. Apache's maintaining speed. Neutralize the target, sir. Target locked, sir. Target is fire. Evasive maneuver, scan the area.
That's an AA vehicle.
Target area. Aviators here. Chopper is redirecting heading, sir. Wilco, Wilco. Wilco setting up a flyby attack. How far away, sir? Initiating flyby attack. Flying at S. Yes, sir. Chopper attack speed achieved. Enemy gunships in comp. Flying over the coordinates. Lining her up for attack. Into the target. Apache's maintaining speed. Hostiles are engaged. Wilco, ready. Chopper is ready. Flying. Helicopter standing by. We're ready. Roger, Wilco. Affirmatives. Engaging. Target heading there now.
Oh, air support.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Tank close headed. Yes, sir. Flying there. Roger that. Yes, roger. Flying. Roger. We're ready with a pop-up attack. Jump. Welcome. Moving. Target is locked. Cruiser is moving.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out.
Order the strike.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
And this is war, son. Do it!
Eagle 6 says we are go mission. I repeat, we are go mission. They're on their way, sir.
Good. Now get me Lieutenant Parker.
Yes, sir.
Mission update, Parker. Russian soldiers have fortified themselves on Liberty Island, and they're preparing to release a chemical agent over Manhattan within the hour. I've already ordered a massive airstrike on them, but we must try to save the statue. I want you to root out those Spetsnaz vermin before it's too late. The Russians are demanding that we withdraw all our forces from Europe, and of course, that won't happen. If we have to choose between the statue and saving civilian lives, we'll choose civilian lives. But I don't want to have to make that choice. Don't let me down, Parker. Eagle 6, out. Parker, radar is picking up several enemy helicopters moving toward Liberty Island. Wipe them out. Eagle 6, out.
Wilco, moving out. Will do.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Alright.
Heavy gunship. Flying to the target.
This is why
Send up a flyby attack. Maintaining, roger. Flying on a lock line. Missile on our way. Tank close headed out.
Airstrike turned target area into dust.
Wilco, moving out. Heavy gunship. Target is locked. Target comes out. How far away? Yes, sir. Wilco. They got a lock on me.
oh shit.
Apache's maintaining
That
speed.
is
Yes, sir. Flying there now.
some heavy air defenses.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Heading, maintaining cruise speed, correcting heading, sir. Apache is moving below the tree line. Target confirmed. Target confirmed.
This is Iceman. Ordnance delivered, over.
Correcting heading, sir. Correcting heading, sir. Targeting. They got a lock on me. Guys, move his mark. Heading there now.
Alright, we need to go repair.
We're gonna step moving. Tank killer, ready for the job. Yes, sir. Flying there now.
Napalm delivery orders. Stay clear of target area.
Roger, flying. Apache gunship here.
They only have limited forces there, so once we deal with that, done.
Roger, will. Yes, sir. Yes, and we're flying. We're ready and maintaining cruise speed. Correcting heading, sir.
Stoker here. Napalm strike deployed.
Roger that. Destination. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Aware of the sky, sir. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Apache gunship is correcting heading, sir.
Alright.
Maintaining Wilco. Flying. Tank post headed at Roger Wilco.
That last ride of the Valkyries. You know, even if I lose all of them,
Engaging. Cruising. Target is locked. Fire. Apache moving. Moving. Fire all guns now. Target is locked. Fire. We're gonna step the ground and move. Attacking the target. Apache maintaining speed. Heading there now. We're ready with the power. Yes, sir. Attacking. Maintaining cruise speed. Heavy gunship. Flying to the target area.
Roger that. Iceman is in the flag. On the rest.
Target, sir. Attacking as ordered. Tank killer ready for the setting up a flyby attack. Lining her up for attack.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out.
Fire all guns. Target is locked. Heavy chip, yes, sir. Already in the air now.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
Apache setting up an attack. Target 2 on standby. Heavy gunship lining her fire. That's hostile. Target is locked.
3 minutes left before the planes get here, Parker. I know you can do this.
Unit killed. We got the sky. Confirm the kill. Line of the dish. Flying to the dish. Support Halo. Attacking the enemy. Confirm the kill. Visual. Welcome. Moving. Target is locked. Fire. Raising the building, sir. Medium gunship. Heading to coordinates.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Maintaining cruise speed. Roger, Wilco. Sir. Contains. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Heading. Maintaining cruise speed. Target is dead. On target. Launching out. Heavy gun lining her up for attack.
Iceman here. Mission completed. Out.
Ready with a pop. Chopper is ready. Roger that. Destination received. Chopper awaiting orders. Tank post ahead. Yes, sir. Flying there. Yes, sir. Chopper awaiting orders. Chopper awaiting command. Apache fight here. Got orders? Got it.
well, there won't be much left of the island.
Stoker out.
Unleashing hell on the target. Turning that building into nothing. Attacking as yes, Wilco. Apache's maintaining speed. Heading there now. Roger, Wilco. Attacking as ordered. Apache's setting up an attack. Hostiles are engaged.
1 minute.
We're ready with a pop-up attack. Yes, sir. Flying there. Attacking as ordered. Locking all weapons on target, sir. Affirmative, sir. Roger.
Parker, get a goddamn move on. You know what the statue means to the public?
Huh. So, 12th century church means nothing to you, Colonel, but, yeah.
I see green smoke. Tell them to abort, damn it!
This is Eagle 6! Abort! Abort! Abort!
Good work, Parker.
That was above and beyond the call, Lieutenant. We should carve your name on the base for what you've done. Now let's finish this thing.
We're coming up on Fort J and could really use some air support. Over.
You heard him, Parker. Get on with it. Eagle 6 out.
Alright. Mission objective completed.
Tank killer ready for the job. Kebie correcting heading, sir. Job, yes, sir. Flying there now. Gonna defend the airspace, yes, sir. Chopper awaiting orders.
Roger that. Nice man is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Apache gunship. Roger, Wilco. Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Maintaining and we're flying.
Let's give them that air support.
Tag buster headed out.
We've got the upper hand. Keep it up.
Roger that. Destination received.
Not sure I would say that one.
Roger, Wilco.
Airstrike your target area into touch.
Maintaining movement. Vehicle destroyed. Apache sending to attack. Lining her up for it. We'll step the ground and move. They got attack.
Go back.
Helicopter standing by. Flying low to the coordinates. We're ready. Setting up a target confirmed. How far away is get it? Moving. Moving. Tank killer ready for the job. Yes, sir. Flying there now.
We've got travel orders.
Damn it.
Headed flying to the destination. Just saved the
Hold
taxi.
back.
Wilco, moving out. Wilco, cruising.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Nice man out.
They won't be attacking New York again once we're done with them.
Problem is those air defenses right there.
Medium gunship needs a command. Yes, sir.
Nice man here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
Apache. Roger. Correcting heading, sir. Correcting heading, sir. Heavy gunship flying to the target area. Roger that. Get target. Target attacking. Attacking. Apache is moving below the tree line. Correcting heading, sir. Target confirmed. Heavy gunship maintaining and we're flying. Correcting heading, sir. Attack target confirmed. Lining her up for attack. Got a target. Launching hellfire. Apache's maintaining speed. Roger, Wilco.
Roger that. Nice man is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Gotta fall back.
Roger. In the air, see the sky, sir. Headed chopper, waiting for correcting heading, sir. Yes,
Only a few enemies left. Keep firing.
target confirmed.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Nice man out.
Destination received. Roger that. Destination received. Roger that. Destination received. Roger, Wilco. Target confirmed. Headage maintaining cruise speed. Chopper is ready. Roger that. Destination received. We got a clear shot. Cobra engaging.
careful, Parker. Don't throw your units carelessly into combat or you'll lose them before you know it.
We'll move it, will do. Cruising flag. Tank killer ready for the job.
Well, that was a bit unfortunate right there.
Heavy chopper waiting flat pad. Roger that. Destination received. Tank maintaining cruise speed.
Hoo-ah! People, hit them hard!
Heavy chopper, roger that. Maintaining cruise. Roger, we'll go.
Okay. The final push.
Roger, we'll go. Apache is moving below. Roger that. Discorrecting headings. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Attacking hazard. Attacking vehicle. Maintaining cruise speed.
You wanted their support.
Apache setting up an attack. Attacking as ordered. Hitting the flying. Roger. Cruising. Flying. Loco. Tank boss headed out. Targets. Target contact. Initiating flyby. Loco. Moving out. Enemy destroyed. Target engaging. Targeting. Affirmative. Launching out. Apache gunship, yes sir. Attacking.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Apache is, yes sir. Flying there now. Attacking as ordered. Target information. Launching a Hellfire. Heavy gunship. Hostile fortification. Taking the target. Enemy destroyed. Apache initiating flyby attack.
Iceman here. Cluster bomb hit nothing but dirt. Now.
Get to that perimeter. Attack speed achieved. Hostiles targeting. Apache setting up an attack.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Target lock, sir. That's impossible.
A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Neutralize some troops. Attacking as ordered. Confirm the kill visually. Almost hostile. Already with a pop-up attack. Target confirmed.
The fort is ours. My men will start digging in.
Roger, will go.
Damn it, the Russians are coming at us again. Give it to them.
The counter-attacking. Okay, Parker, you know what to do.
Ants from the forest.
Correcting Wilco. Roger. Heading for the perimeter. Roger, Wilco. Line. Target confirmed. We'll sniff the ground. Fire all guns. Now. Yes, sir. Attacking it right on. Yes, sir. Setting up a
We're under heavy attack.
Apache initiating flyby attack. Lining her up for attack. Target sighted. Engaging. Doing a flyby over that perimeter. Target locked, sir. Locking on. Target sighted. Engaging. Attack speed achieved.
Okay.
Roger, Wilco. Yes, sir. Flying to that unit. Maintaining cruise speed. Maintaining cruise speed. Engaging. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Flying in formation. Held on the target. Flying to the net. Fire all guns. Now. Get to that perimeter.
Ouch.
Apache initiating flying to the destination.
We won't be able to hold for long without About you, Parker.
Heading for the perimeter. Roger that. Destination received.
Gonna go repair.
Heavy chopper, wait and flop that. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Thank you, roger that. Maintaining cruise, yes, sir. Attacking. Roger that. Destination received. We're ready with a pop-up attack. Send up a flyby attack. Knocking off. Yes, sir. Flying there. Yes, sir. Attacking. Affirmative. Roger, go. Yes, sir. Flying there now. The vehicle didn't stay that fast. Headed out. Roger that. Destination
All right, just final push.
received.
That was the last of them. We secured all the islands. Thanks for your help, Lieutenant.
You've definitely earned your leave, Parker. As soon as we mop up, go home to Seattle. I'll see you in Fort Bragg in a week. And Bannon,
Yes, Colonel?
you're going to Seattle too. Transferred to the 5th Supply Battalion there. With a little luck, I'll never have to see your face again. Eagle 6 out.
All right, victory. Christine signing.